children. I came as fast as I could. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am a little bit out of breath. You see, something has just happened and I had to come and tell you straight away. I've just met a very mysterious man. As I was following this river behind me, I was following the river, and then this mysterious man came up to me. And do you know what he said? He said, "Hello, young lady." And I said, "Oh, hello, sir." And he said, "Young lady, you look like somebody that likes magic books." And I said, "Indeed I do. I love magic books." And he said, "Well, I have a magic book." And I said, "Oh, you do? Well, may I see the magic book?" And he said, "Of course you may." And he brought out this book. It was called the Sri Chaitanya Caritamrita. Oh, it's a very long title. Do you know what else he said? He said, "I also have the magic words to enter the book." I said, "Oh, may I have the magic words to enter the book too, please?" He said, "Of course you may." And he told me the magic words. And then he said, "Why don't you try the magic words and enter the book?" I said, "Okay." And I opened the book. And I was just about to say the magic words when something happened. I closed the book again and I said, "No, I can't." And he said, "Oh?" And I said, "Yes, because I usually go into these magic books with my friends and I simply can't. I can't go into this magic book without my friends. I'm going right now. I'm going to find my friends and I'm going to tell them all about this magic book and we are going to enter it together." And he said, "Well, good luck with that." And he let me keep this magic book. And so I ran and ran and ran as fast as I could so I can come and see you. And now you're here and we can together enter this magic book. Shall I tell you the magic words? Okay, I'll tell you the magic words. They involve 3 people. The first one is Chaitanya. The next one is Nityananda. This is Chaitanya's brother. The next one is Advaita, a very, very old man. But he is a very, very saintly man. And then it also involves Gaura, Bhakta, Vrinda, which means all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, of Gaura, Gauranga. That's another name for Chaitanya. So we say, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Let's do this. Let's open the Chaitanya Caritamrita. Ooh, what do we see? Lord Chaitanya is dancing in front of me. Oh, wow. I can't wait. Let's put our hands together and we're going to say the magic words together. Wait. Actually, children, if Lord Chaitanya is dancing in front of me when we open the Chaitanya Caritamrita, I don't think we should just keep our hands together like this. I think we should clap our hands whilst we say the magic words. I think we could even dance a little bit while we say the magic words. Shall we try it? Okay, let's try it.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Ooh, spiritual world. And here is Krishna with Mother Yashoda and many loving gopis. Oh, they look ever so happy. Oh, children, it feels so nice being here. All I can feel is love and happiness. Oh my. I wonder what it's like when Krishna plays with his friends. He seems very happy with his mummy. Let's go and see what he's like with his friends. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my goodness. They're happy here too. Wow! Everyone's sharing their packed lunch with Krishna. They're having a little picnic together. And oh my, and Krishna is even tasting their stuff. He's tasting their food. And they're feeding him and he's feeding them. Oh my, what a loving exchange. Everyone again looks very, very happy. There is just so much love around here. I wonder what he does at night time. I'm sure he's just fallen asleep. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Look where we are. He is not sleeping. In fact, he's very, very active. He is dancing. Krishna is dancing in the light of the moon, along with many, many gopis. I think that's Radharani in the middle. And everybody else is dancing and having so much fun. And they all get Krishna to themselves. Can you see that? Oh, they must be so happy. And they are. There again is so much happiness and so much love. I wonder what it's like with Krishna and the cows. Or Krishna by himself with the cows. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! It looks like it's the same here again, children. Oh, Krishna loves his devotees, and his devotees love Krishna. Who do you think feels the most happiness from this loving exchange? The devotees or Krishna? Everybody loves Krishna, and Krishna loves all of his devotees. Shall I tell you a secret? The devotees feel the highest happiness. They feel so happy loving Krishna, and Krishna knows this. And he thinks, I don't get to feel that amount of happiness because I'm Krishna. I want to try it. I want to feel what it's like to be a devotee and to love Krishna. But I can't because I'm Krishna. And then he has a plan. He thinks, I have an idea. What if I go down to the material world? I incarnate, but not as another Krishna or another incarnation of Krishna. I'll go down in disguise and I'll be a devotee. I will get to taste that love. I'll get to be a devotee and I'll get to love Krishna and I get to taste it and then I can share it with everyone and oh my goodness, that is such a good idea. Yes, that's a brilliant idea. So he called all of his friends and his associates. Well, some of them. He called them. He said, come. And they all came. And then he whispered to them, should we do a little whisper? And they said, oh, Krishna, that is a brilliant idea. We will go straight away down to the material world and we will wait for you. And Krishna said, okay, I'll see you there. And they said, bye-bye, Krishna. And he said, bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye, associates. I'll meet you in a moment. And they were all very, very excited with this new plan. And off they went.
Soon, we're going down to Earth. Soon, taste his love and share with everyone. Zoom, 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 we're going down to earth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have one song.
Zoom, 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 we're going down to earth. Zoom, 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 we're going down to earth. Krishna wants to taste his love and share with everyone. Zoom, 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 we're going down to earth.
Now on the small, small earth, there was a small, small India. In the small, small India, there was a small, small town called Navidweep. In the small, small town, there was a small, small house, the house of Advaita. In the small, small house, there was Advaita. Shh, Advaita was one of the associates. In fact, he is. Don't tell anyone, because this is all part of Krishna's secret plan. But Advaita is Lord Shiva. Now, Advaita was in his house. He invited other devotees to come to his house, and they would always read the Srimad Bhagavatam, and they'd read the Bhagavad Gita. These are some other magic books. And they would enter the magic all together, and they had so much fun. Advaita and all the devotees, oh, they loved it, because they loved hearing about Krishna all day long.
Hear about Krishna all day long.
Talk of his love and trickeries.
Remember him and sing his songs.
Then pop goes your miseries.
Pop goes your fear.
Pop goes illusion.
Then what do you see? Krishna is here.
Hear about Krishna all day long. Talk his love and trickeries. Remember him and sing his song. And pop will go your miseries. Pop goes your fear. Pop goes your illusion. And then what do you see? Krishna is here.
But one day, Advaita looked out of his window. He didn't feel very happy. Do you know why? Because whilst he was happy and all of his associates were happy, he looked out of the window and he saw that there were many other people in Navidweep, many other people on the whole of the earth that actually weren't so happy because they weren't entering these magic books. They weren't hearing about Krishna all day long. They weren't talking of his love and trickeries or remembering him or singing his songs, and so their miseries weren't being popped. Oh dear, he thought, there's nothing I can do. I'm just not powerful enough to share this love of Krishna with everyone. They won't listen to me. The only one that can help right now, because we are in a very dire situation, is Krishna himself. Krishna must come down personally. He has to. And that's what I can do. I can implore him. I can beg him. I will make my Krishna come down. And that's exactly what he did. He got some tulsi leaves. He got some Ganga water. And he started to worship Krishna and cry out to him for a very long time, calling him, Krishna, please come down and share your love today. Please, please, please. Oh, his crying was so loud that it reached all the way up. It passed through the material world and went right to the spiritual world, to Krishna's ears.
Krishna, look this way. Come and give your holy names. Come down to earth today. Share your love in this way. Krishna, look this way. Come and give your holy names. Come come down to earth today. Share your love in this way. Please share your love in this way. Krishna, look this way. Come and give your holy names. Come down to earth today. Share your love in this way.
Krishna, look this way. Come and give your holy names. Come down to earth today. Share your love in this way.
Please
Share your love in this way.
Now, in this town of Navidweep were two people. They were a husband and wife. They were very, very saintly. The husband was called Jagannath Mishra and his dear wife was called Sachi Devi. Oh, they had gone through a very, very tough time, children. You see, they'd really, really tried to have children. They wanted to have a lovely family and they'd had children. They'd had 8 children, 8 beautiful girls. But every time the girls were born, they left this world. Oh, how sad they were. But then the 9th child they had was a son, and his name was Vishvaroop. Oh my, they were so very happy because Vishvaroop didn't leave this world as soon as he was born. He stayed with them and they were so happy. They were so happy that they began to worship Govinda. As they worshipped Govinda, they started seeing things. They were very, very confused. They looked around. And Jagannath Mishra said to Sachi Devi, something very strange is happening. You see, when I walk outside and walk in the streets, people start honouring me and respecting me. I don't know why. And then they give me loads of riches, and they give me loads of clothes, and they just keep giving things to me. And then even you look rather effulgent. You seem to be glowing, and I feel like Goddess Lakshmi is in our house. Sachi Devi said, "Oh, my husband, I was thinking the same too, because do you know what I saw? I saw very special personalities up in the sky, and they were offering prayers to me. I think. I don't know what's happening either." Jagannath Mishra said, "Well, I think, I'm not sure, but I think, well, I had a dream, you see, Sachi Devi, and in my dream I saw the abode of the Lord. I saw the home of the Lord. I saw the Lord coming into my heart." I know, it was very strange. And then I saw that same abode of the Lord coming into my heart and then going into your heart. So maybe you've got a very special personality in your tummy. Maybe we're going to have a very special person being born. She said, "Oh, really?" He said, "I think so." And they continued to worship Govinda. Children, they were right. Sachi Devi did have a baby in her tummy. Do you know how long a baby grows in their mummy's tummy? How many months? Usually it's between 9 and 10 months. But there was a problem. Sachi Devi still had her baby in her tummy when it was 13 months. She was getting worried. Jagannath Mishra was getting worried. That was normal. I mean, they didn't have much luck beforehand with children, and they thought, "Oh no, no, not again, please, oh no." They were really, really worried. So Jagannath Mishra called Sachi Devi's father. His name was Nilambar Chakravarti, and he was a very, very, very good astrologer. So he took out his papers, he did his calculations, and he said, no, don't you worry, Sachi Devi and Jagannath Mishra, it looks like the baby is going to come. Actually, it looks like the baby's going to come this month. He's just waiting. It seems that he's just waiting for a very auspicious time. Yes, that's all it is. He's just waiting for an auspicious time to arrive, for when the planets are all in order and everything is perfect. And so Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi said, phew! Oh my goodness! They were relieved. And indeed, an auspicious time did come. You see, there was something happening. It was a full moon night in 1486. It was the month of Falgun, which is basically between February and March. And it was just a beautiful night. And this was the night that the little baby was going to be born. This baby was spotless like the moon. But did you know the moon actually does have some dark spots? And this planet called Rahu thought, the moon has dark spots, but this little baby is even better. He's like a spotless moon. So what's the point of having this moon with dark spots when there's a spotless moon being born? And so he came in front of the dark spotted moon and he covered it. This, children, is called an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. And oh my goodness, everybody panics when Rahu is about. Oh no, they all got scared. They thought, this is very inauspicious. This is bad. Oh no, this is a very inauspicious evening. And everyone started to chant, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. And they ran and jumped and splashed into the Ganga. And they stayed in there because the Ganga is very auspicious, full of good luck. And they started to chant even louder, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And everybody was chanting. Even people that didn't believe in this stuff. They thought, this is so ridiculous. You see this eclipse and then you get all scared and then you start chanting Hari Hari and Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna. And the other people were saying Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna. Oh my goodness. But do you know what was so special? Everybody was chanting the names of Krishna. Advaita could see this. He got so happy. He said, oh, Krishna's here. Yes, Krishna's here. He's coming today, tonight. Yes, and he started to dance and he grabbed Haridas, another devotee, and they danced together and everyone was looking at them a little bit confused. Oh, everyone was excited. Even the demigods saw all of this happening and they thought, oh, we want to join the party too. So they started dancing. They started playing instruments, and oh my goodness, it was like a big festival was happening. And at that moment, under a neem tree, little Nimai was born to Mother Sachi.
Come to this world to share my love with you. When Rahu blocks the moon from everyone's view, they jump in the Ganga and cry Hari Hari too.
Oh children, everybody came with many gifts, especially for Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi and their new baby boy. But even more than usual, you see, even the demigods their wives came, and they dressed up, they disguised themselves as the wives of Brahmanas, and they came with loads of very precious gifts for the baby and for Jagannath Mishra and for Sachi Devi. Jagannath Mishra was a very simple devotee, a simple Vaishnav. He didn't need all of this stuff. So in turn, all the gifts he got, most of the gifts he got, he would give away in charity back to the Brahmanas. He'd give the gifts to charity. He'd give it away. He was so simple. He was so simple. And then Advaita Acharya's wife, Sita Thakurani, who is also Lord Shiva's wife, decided, I want to go and see Nimai. I need to go and see this little baby. I need to give him his name, because he didn't have a name at the time. And she said, yes, I will go. And she ordered her palanquin carriers. Let us go. I would like to go to the house of the little baby, the little son of Mother Sachi and Jagannath Mishra. And so off they went with a basket full of gifts and presents and goodies.
Oh, see the box up and down, up and down, up and down. See the box up and down on her way to Nimai. Palanquin carries go heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Palanquin carries go heave ho on their way to Nimai. Basket goes wobble wobble wobble, wobble wobble wobble, wobble wobble wobble. Basket goes wobble 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 on its way to Nimai. Sita asks, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Sita asks, are we there yet? On her way to Nimai. Carriers say we're nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Carriers say we're nearly there. On their way to Nimai. Carriers start running fast, running fast, running fast. Carriers start running fast on their way to Nimai, on their way to Nimai, on their way to Nimai.
Now Sita Devi came to the house of Jagannath Mishra. She walked in with her basket full of goodies. She set her basket down and took a look at the little baby. As soon as she saw the baby, she saw this. It's Krishna. This is Krishna. He looks exactly like Krishna. This is Krishna, except he's not blue. He's a different colour. He's a golden colour. But this is no doubt Krishna. Definitely, most definitely, it is my Lord Krishna. She was all very excited. And out of motherly love, she blessed the little baby. She said, may you live a very long life. Ah, but then she remembered, oh yes. She didn't say it out loud, but she remembered that, oh, I am the wife of Lord Shiva, and we have many associates as Lord Shiva and Parvati, who are ghosts and goblins and witches that like to follow us and be with us, and wherever they go, they tend to bring about inauspiciousness. I mean, we always have Dakini and Shankini. These two ghosts like to follow us everywhere and come with us everywhere. They're our disciples and our associates, but unfortunately they do bring inauspiciousness and bad luck wherever they go. No, I must protect this little baby. Ooh, I know, she thought. He was born under a neem tree, because it was an eclipse, and so Mother Sachi had given birth to the little baby under a neem tree. So she said, I know what. And she announced to Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi, let us call him Nimai, because he was born under a neem tree, and because it will protect him from bad luck. And so everyone was very, very happy. Yes, they said, let us call him Nimai. And so then Sita Devi said goodbye, and off she went back home, back to the house of Advaita Acharya. Goodbye, Sita Devi, goodbye.
Oh, mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh, Nimai, Nimai, Nimai.
And Nimai was his name, oh.
Mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Nimai,
Nimai, Nimai.
and Nimai was his name, oh.
Mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Nimai,
Nimai,
Nimai, and Nimai was his name, oh.
Mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Nimai,
and
Nimai was his name, oh.
Oh, mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Nimai, and Nimai was his name, oh.
oh, mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Now Sachi Devi's father, Neelambar Chakravarti, did another astrological calculation once the baby was born. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he said. They said, what is it? What is it? Tell us. Well, he said, if my calculations are right, it looks like your baby, little Nimai, is a very great personality. They were very excited. Oh, really? Oh, that's so nice to hear. Oh, lovely. He said, no, that's not all. They said, really? He said, yes. That it looks like your little baby Nimai will deliver the three worlds. Do you know what that means? Wow. Oh, what does that mean? Well, I think he's going to take... No way. What is it? They said. I think he's going to take all the people in all the three worlds back up to the spiritual world. Oh my goodness. They couldn't believe it. They could not believe their fortune of the birth of little Nimai. And that is the end of the story, children. There are many stories in this very magical book, but this one has come to an end. There are many pastimes, there are many childhood pastimes, many grown-up pastimes of this little Nimai who becomes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But we will save that for another time. Always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. Goodbye!
Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha